Also new tonight, this year was marked by several medical breakthroughs locally. This summer, Dr. Halbert Acosta at the Unity Point Health Trinity Heart Center performed the Quad Cities' first leadless pacemaker procedure. It's another step forward in minimally invasive cardiac technology. Here to tell us all about it is Dr. Halbert Acosta. Dr. Acosta, thank you so much for being here with us. For those that don't know, what is a pacemaker? What is this procedure?
Yeah, pacemaker is a device that is typically implanted in the patients, usually traditionally in the upper part of the chest, and it being represented by a generator, which is this you see here. This is the battery of the pacemaker, and traditionally we have two leads or two cables that goes down from the chest down into the heart. So this is the way that has been implanted for many, many years. And usually indicated when the patient's natural pacemakers are not functioning well anymore. So the heart rate is very slow, the patients are very tired, fatigued. This is when we think the patient have an indication for the pacemaker implantation. For many years we used this type of pacemaker, but recently we had this incredible new technology which has changed the whole uh, horizon of treating patients with heart rhythm problem. This is a leadless pacemaker that can be inserted from the groin into the heart, and we normally typically insert just two units, one in the right upper chamber, the other one in the right bottom chamber, and that function as good as the traditional pacemakers. So it can provide the patient with very normal profile of heart rate and improve patient symptoms. This small device has all the features and all the functionality of these traditional ones. And this one can last as much as this one to 12 years, 10 years. And you can even remove it then and insert new little capsule like this into the heart.
Wow. So it goes in through the groin and it doesn't have all those wires that are sticking out, and it can help with
No
people's heart
incision
rates.
in the chest, exactly. No incision, no stitches, just one minimal puncture in the groin. And to that puncture, we advance the catheter, they have the pacemaker, and we deliver it into the right side of the heart.
Wow. I mean, what are the benefits of this leadless procedure? Why would a
Benefit
patient
is
prefer
the fact that
this?
we don't have all this potential having complication with the leads. There's always been a trouble for many years that the leads can fracture, they can cause infection, situations that could be very serious for the patient. With these devices, then we forget about this potential complication. There is no lead, there is no wound issues because there's no wound performed in the chest, just minimal puncture in the groin.
Okay. So you performed the Quad Cities' first leadless pacemaker procedure this past summer. How many have you done
Yeah.
since then?
Around 15. We don't use it that often recently, but we hope that with time we'll have more chances to implant these devices in patients in the Quad City community.
I gotta ask, this technology's been around for, about 10 years now. What did it take to get it to the Quad Cities after all this time?
Well, the initial pacemakers is a different company, and there was only a single chamber uh, device. So it was only one piece like this one. But with the new device, we have the ability to put two devices. So we call it dual chamber leadless pacemaker. So this is what we call dual chamber. This is the most recent one. So, but we had done the previous technology with the single chamber. We had done for years also.
Well, I know you don't have like years of working with patients on this just yet, but what have you heard from the patients that have already gotten this procedure?
Patient doing fantastic. They look doing very well. They liked it and be happy, excited to have this technology to be offered to our patients. It's definitely a game changer in the management of these patients that need pacemakers.
So if someone gets this leadless procedure, how soon after it's inserted or after surgery are they back to their normal life?
Next day they can go back to the regular activities. It's very minimal limitation, minimal care. It's really, really nice for them to have this device implanted.
Well, then, Dr. Acosta, that brings us to the final question of, is this the future? Is this how all pacemaker procedures are going to be done going forward?
But honestly, there will be certain patients in which the traditional pacemaker still could be indicated. So we don't implant these devices to all the patients. There's some different circumstances in which we think that the traditional could be better. So we still choose those when it's indicated. So not every patient we can offer this leadless pacemaker yet.
Yeah, not a one-size-fits-all solution, but that's why you guys are the experts. You get to figure it all out. Dr. Acosta, thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy. I really appreciate this. What an
Thank you so
incredible,
much for having me. I
groundbreaking
appreciate it.
movement.
Thank you.
Hey, for you guys at home, if you want to share this story,